life is Kendrick Lamar, a rapper looking at the lyrics to keep you in awe.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Houston Astros going up against the Kansas City Royals.
And now, please welcome your
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
Kansas City Royals.
Just about set to go now. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, Michael Wacha.
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to, misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
All right, ready to get underway.
Leading off the
and
afternoon
stepping in for the
Houston,
Astros,
the
Jose Altuve.
Altuve.
Up the middle. Tosses to first, and they get Altuve for the out. Now we check out the Astros lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Isbell makes the grab, and there's two gone. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Melendez has this one sized up, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, and towing the slab in this one, Framber Valdez. What's the word on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Jonathan India at the plate. Yeah, big swing and a miss. Valdez, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. That to right. Gamble sizes this one up, makes the catch for the out. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. And the challenge for this lineup today, Singy, finding a way to have success against the sinker ball.
Yeah, it's a tough pitch to hit, Boog, and even harder to elevate. Got to set your sights a little bit higher when you're at the dish. They're struggling with it. I'd expect them to make some type of adjustment. It won't take long to see how well that sinker is working today.
Foul ball there. One out, bases empty. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Myers sizing this one up. He's got it, and there's two down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Vinny Pasquantino at the plate with two away. Swings through that one. Next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Two outs, base is empty. Hit on the ground to short. And that is that. Nothing doing for the Royals. We played an inning, no score. Back here in Kansas City, digging in, Christian Walker. Walker back to work. Strike one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Walker, a former All-Star. He features a changeup, a four-seamer, a sinker, a cutter, and he works in a slider. And quickly one away in the second.
That is fifth. The catcher, Yainer Diaz.
So next up for Houston, Yainer Diaz. On the ground to short. Over to first. Two up, two down in the top of the second.
Batting sixth, the shortstop,
Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. And first offering is fouled off. And that one in the air center field. And that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Salvador Perez. And that one wrapped foul. Here comes the 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire. But Boog Dixon, maybe a little bit more hitter friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners. So we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
Sends it across to first. And they get Perez for the out. Michael Massey, the next to hit.
Michael Massey.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. The 1-1 is fouled off. No score here in the second. In the air, left field, down the line, and that'll fall for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
That's a good job right there. You got two strikes on you, just got to battle.
Hunter Renfroe at the plate. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
No balls, two strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Drops into the glove. That's out number 2. So 2 down now, and here is MJ Melendez.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
In the dirt, and the runner holds. Out to short, Pena. And that will end the inning. Royals leave one. We'll move to the third with no score. And we're back on to the third inning. Here's the left fielder, Chas McCormick. McCormick, 29 years old, usually in center field, but today starting in left.
One thing I always felt if I played left field instead of center field was that the ball gets out there to you pretty quick, and the most important play is that ball down the left field line, getting to it, cutting it off, making a strong throw to keep that single instead of turning it into a double.
Line drive, and it stays fair.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. It's something to improve.
Gamble.
Here's Ben Gamble. This to center field. Isbell try to get to it. Brings it in, and there's one down.
Batting up, the center fielder, number 6, Jake Myers.
And next to hit for Houston, Jake Myers. And a foul ball. To third might be 2. To second, that's 1. And that's 2. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. No score. Bottom of the inning. So up now for Kansas City, Michael Garcia. Tap foul at the plate.
Well, these Royals, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Kicks and fires. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Out to short. On to first.
He's out.
1 up, 1 down.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Kyle.
And now it's Kyle Isbell. Nice curveball for a strike.
Oh, and you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
And that quickly, 2 away.
The batter, number 6, designated hitter,
Jonathan India steps in for the Royals. Fly to right his first time. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Swings through that one.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything. Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. On the ground to third. Now a jump throw. Pretty nice play there. Royals bats are quiet there, and we are still scoreless.
Got that photo packed to the brim, burning rubber as she's screaming down I-29.
Start of the
Leading
fourth.
off for
Now
the
it's the
Astros,
second baseman,
Jose
Jose Altuve.
Altuve.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
Well, these Astros definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results.
And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. Three-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Popped up. Massey. And he makes the catch. Out number 2.
The batter, number 44.
Here's Jordan
Designated
Alvarez.
hitter, Jordan Alvarez.
And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Isbell makes a mess of this one. It gets down. Caught in a rundown now.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
Garcia should have this one. And that's the third out. So the Astros lead one, and we're still knotted at 0. Bottom 4. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
The shortstop.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Swinging a foul straight back. Hit on the ground to short. Now the throw to first on the run. On the money. Nice play.
The first baseman, number 9, Vinny.
And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. 0 for 1 so far. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
One down, base is empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
He's bagging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Salvador.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Grounded out his first time up. Swing and a chopper out to short. And it's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
The batter, number 19. Second
Dominant
baseman,
performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. with the go-ahead run at first. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a miss, and that is that. So one left for Kansas City. Still no score. Ready now for the fifth inning. And here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. Waka back to work. There's a high chopper. Zips it across. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
At the plate, Jeremy Pena. He's 0 for 1. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel.
On to second, they get one, and that's 2.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Back here at Kauffman Stadium. Now it's Hunter Renfroe.
The right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
0-1.
High fly ball out to left field. McCormick makes the grab, 1 down.
The left fielder, number 1, MJ.
Now the left fielder, MJ Melendez. Grounded out his first time. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
On the ground, right side. Altuve slings to first in time.
Now batting, third baseman, Michael Garcia.
Michael Garcia will hit next. Grounded out his first time. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Altuve slings to first. That's the third out. Royals go down 1-2-3. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And stepping in for the Astros, Ben Gamel. And that is out of play. Line drive, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Now here is Jake Myers. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Gamble on at first, nobody out. That one drilled left field, down the line, and it's foul. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Jose Altuve up to hit here. 0 for 2 in this one. Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
No, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Isaac Paredes up next for the Astros. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Makes the grab, and that's the third out. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now, and we still have no score. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the center fielder, Kyle Isbell. And fouled off. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swings and misses, struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And next is the designated hitter, Jonathan India. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Line drive. That's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. Chop to third. The throw to second is offline. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2.
The first baseman, number 9, Vinny Pasquantino.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. Has grounded out a couple of times. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Throws to first in time. Out number 3.
Hey, hey, now, haven't you heard? It's a brand new day. You can't bring me down, I'm on top of the world. So chuck it on my way. Like a butterfly cruising.
We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Yordan Alvarez. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Here's the 0-2. On the ground, Witt. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
The first baseman, number 8, Christian.
And now it's Christian Walker. And the Royals manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Michael Wacha will depart, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. On the mound now, Lucas Erceg.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Favorite brand, Tokyo, the August, hush, hush. Can't let the man know that you're much. The stuff to stash in the secret hatch underneath the dash. Flash a confident smile and continue to. Don't get me wrong, ain't no shame in my game. A hater's gonna hate, I'm gonna act the same. Just another day living upright on the rock corner. Since birth I've been doing me to the nth degree. If I offended you, then please pardon me. I'm all about living free. Please purchase when I feel worthless. Some scheme trying to get rich. They come up with a quick lick. But I just wanna fit in with the best of the best sales pitch. Please purchase when I feel
That one at triple digits. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7.
Ball 1.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Isbell gets under it. Makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, the catcher, Yainer.
So next up for Houston,
Diaz.
Yainer Diaz. And foul ball. Swing and a miss and a slider.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back here in Kansas City, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Swing and a miss.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
0-2 now. Hard hit left side. In plenty of time to first. One away.
The batter,
Big
number
time
19.
out, leading off the home
Second
7.
baseman, Michael Massey.
Michael Massey now at the plate, 1 for 2. To the right side, Altuve tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs.
The right fielder, number 16, Hunter Renfroe.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying. Out of here. Ball game. He sends one out the opposite way, and the Royals walk it off for the win.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
1-0 the final. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.